Hi, I'm Yusra and I will be presenting a research proposal for early detection of epilepsy. Epilepsy is a chronic neurological disorder which requires in-time diagnosis and monitoring. Currently, its long-term monitoring relies on self-reporting by the individuals and also hospital-based EEG. My proposal will introduce an AI-powered wearable system that will be able to predict seizures 5 to 30 minutes before it even happens. It will be using accelerometer, pulse oximeter, and also vibration sensors. This proposal main goal is to improve patient safety, independence, and quality of life. But the question is, what is epilepsy? Epilepsy is one of the most common neurological disorders worldwide. It is more prevalent in regions where the income is low due to limited healthcare access. However, having a seizure leads to physical injury, psychological stress, and also social stigma. It exists in multiple forms: focal seizure, generalized seizure, combined and unknown onset seizure. Despite medical advances, patients having epilepsy still face discrimination and delayed care. Since seizures are unpredictable, making early detection critical, EEG monitoring is invasive, costly, and unsuitable for long-term use, and anti-epileptic drugs such as epinephrine and dilantin cause adverse side effects. Wearable AI device has been introduced to provide non-invasive continuous monitoring. It will detect psychological changes before seizure happens. It will also allow for in-time intervention by warning alerts. The main objective of this system is to be able to predict seizures 5 to 30 minutes in advance. It is also targeting at least 80% sensitivity and also reducing the false alarm per day to less or two. Its secondary objectives is to reduce false positives and negatives using artificial intelligence and machine learning. It will also optimize multimodal sensor data fusion and enhance patient safety, patient comfort, and also improve data security. The entire launching process is divided into 3 steps. First step is the device development and algorithm training, which will be taking 12 months. The second phase is the clinical validation, which will take around 18 months, and the last stage, that is the final testing. Testing in the real world with real patients, which will again take 12 months. So, my AI device is based on 2 things: the system overview part and the user interaction. First, the system will detect seizure using 4 indicators: sudden body movement, oxygen desaturation if it is below 90%, heart rate increase if it is greater than 10, and shaky, jerky motion. These sensors will continuously collect real-time data, and based on an algorithm, it will be confirming whether a seizure has occurred or not. Then I move to the user interaction part, which is a mobile application that provides visual alerts. Green is for false alarm, red is for seizure warning. In case of a red occurrence, automatic alerts are sent to caregivers via a smartphone. Then, built-in location tracking will allow for emergency response. Manual buttons are also set for emergency help requests and false alarm correction. These highlight the system requirements, where one is the proposed algorithm of the entire platform, and the second one is the list of materials that we'll be using to set up this device. It ranges from Arduino, OLED display, wire, push button, LED, Bluetooth, and a range of sensors. Then we have two prototypes that have been designed during this launching. First is a 3D design model of our device, where A is the box, B is the lid, and C the finger house. The second prototype is based on a wooden box where we have implemented the device to check whether it is working or not. Finally, I reached the final product, which is in the form of a mobile application interface, where green is for a false alarm as shown in the illustration. However, wearable AI systems also have some ethical concerns since they process health data and stores confidential data about patients. Key ethical principles of privacy and data protection. AI decisions should be transparent, data should be free from bias and should be fair. Medical decision making should also include accountability. However, in the AI systems, major challenges include data breaches and also algorithm bias. But we can resolve all these issues through including encryption algorithms to secure the databases using different data sets and also making sure that our system aligns with the key ethical principles and ethical AI frameworks. In addition, before launching the product, risk assessment also needs to be performed. In this case, hypothesis testing is used to evaluate system effectiveness. From my diagram, the null hypothesis H0 means that AI wearables will not improve seizure reduction, whereas alternative hypothesis H1 will prove that AI wearables improve early detection. In this case, our significance level is set at alpha is equal to 5%. Other statistical tests such as t-test, chi-square test, and ANOVA has been also used. But from our case, hypothesis testing support rejection of H0, which confirms that the system is really effective and will improve seizure prediction. Thus, the AI system wearable device can be launched. The launching of this device has major positive impacts, such as enabling continuous health monitoring, reducing seizure-related injuries and emergency visits since the patient will already know if he will be getting a seizure. It also lowers long-term healthcare costs since medication and other emergency visits cost a lot of money. It will also improve patient independence and psychological well-being. It also personalizes the remote healthcare and provides valuable data for future research. Hence, to conclude, this AI-powered wearable system can be launched since it will enable early seizure prediction by combining various sensors to accurately and reliably monitor the patient. It will also be demonstrating high accuracy as shown in our hypothesis testing and also reduce the cost, which will be beneficial to low-income families. It is also suitable for real-world settings. It has a strong potential to transform epilepsy management and improve the quality of life of epileptic patients. Thank you for watching my video.